The kidnapping of Elizabeth Smart in 2002 remains one of the most haunting and ultimately miraculous chapters in American true crime history. In the new cinematic retelling, Kidnapped, director Sarah Polley attempts to strip away the sensationalism of the tabloid era to find the quiet, steely core of a survivor. The film, which premiered this week, moves away from the true crime tropes that often prioritize the captor's psyche. Instead, Kidnapped anchors itself firmly in the perspective of the 14-year-old girl taken from her Salt Lake City bedroom at knife point. A performance of quiet strength at the heart of the film is a breakout performance by young actress Mia Tallarico, who portrays Elizabeth. She captures the agonizing transition from a sheltered childhood to a world of inexplicable cruelty with a devastating stillness. Rather than leaning into melodrama, Tallarico uses her silence to convey the survival mechanism Smart famously employed, the ability to disappear within herself while waiting for the right moment to return home. Directorial vision: Sarah Polley's direction is tactile and unflinching. She avoids the torture porn aesthetic that plagues many kidnapping dramas, choosing instead to focus on the sensory details of Smart's 9 months in captivity, the sound of the wind in the mountains, the physical weight of the robes she was forced to wear, and the psychological warfare used by her captors, Brian David Mitchell and Wanda Barzee. The film does not shy away from the religious fanaticism that fueled Mitchell's delusions, but it treats the Smart family's own faith with a nuanced respect. It portrays their Mormon faith not just as a background setting, but as the tether that kept both Elizabeth and her parents, Ed and Lois, grounded during their long separation. The verdict: Kidnapped is a difficult watch, as any honest portrayal of this story must be. However, it succeeds where previous television movies failed by treating Elizabeth Smart not as a victim to be pitied, but as a protagonist with agency. The third act, detailing her rescue on a suburban street in Sandy, Utah, is handled with a restraint that makes the eventual reunion with her family feel earned rather than manipulated. It is a powerful exploration of how the human spirit can endure the unthinkable and, eventually, find its way back to the light.